Imagine this. You walk into your local supermarket, and the shelves are suddenly bare. What if I told you that the very first thing to vanish during a crisis isn't what most people expect? It's not water, batteries, or even bread that disappears first. Instead, it's often something so ordinary, so overlooked, that hardly anyone thinks to stockpile it until it's already gone. Most shoppers walk right past it, never realizing its importance, until it's too late. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 13 survival essentials that consistently disappear first when disaster strikes. Some of these items are obvious, but others will absolutely surprise you. You might even have a few in your home right now, not realizing how quickly they can become scarce. If you've ever experienced the shock of walking into a store and seeing row after row of empty shelves, you know just how fast things can change when panic sets in. It can happen overnight, leaving everyone scrambling. I've spent hours digging into data from past crises, analyzing news reports, and studying patterns from panic buying events around the world. The results are truly eye-opening, and they reveal just how unprepared most people really are. Some of these essentials are probably already sitting in your kitchen or bathroom cabinets, but you might not realize how valuable they become when everyone else is searching for them too. Their value skyrockets in a crisis. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to prioritize and stock up on before chaos hits. Let's dive in and make sure you're prepared for whatever comes next. Number 13 on our list is canned meat. Think Spam, tuna, chicken, and corned beef. These humble cans might not look flashy, but when disaster strikes, they become one of the most valuable items you can have in your pantry. In a crisis, canned meat is pure gold. When everyone else is scrambling for perishable foods that spoil quickly, those with a stash of canned meat have a real advantage. Each can is packed with protein, essential nutrients, and calories to keep you going. The best part? You don't need a fridge, stove, or even electricity, just a can opener. With a shelf life that can stretch for years, these cans are built for the long haul. When fresh meat in your fridge goes bad during a blackout, canned meat stays safe and ready to eat. It keeps you strong, nourished, and able to face whatever challenges come your way. But it's not just about survival. Canned meat can bring comfort and boost morale. Sharing a simple meal with loved ones, even straight from the can, can make tough times feel a little more normal. Plus, in situations where money loses its value, canned meat becomes a powerful bartering tool. People will trade almost anything for a can of protein when supplies run low. History has shown us that preserved meats often become a form of currency in tough times. During wars and economic crises, people have relied on canned foods to get by and to trade for other essentials. That's why smart preppers and survivalists always make sure to stock up on canned meats first. They know these cans are more than just food, they're edible security, ready whenever you need them. So next time you're at the store, don't just walk past the canned meat aisle. Toss a few extra cans in your cart. You'll thank yourself later. Remember, you're not just buying food, you're investing in your family's peace of mind and future security. That's why when disaster looms, canned meat is always among the first things to vanish from the shelves. Don't wait until it's too late. Make sure you're prepared. Number 12 is bottled water. The most obvious resource on this list, but also the fastest to disappear when disaster strikes. It's something we all take for granted, yet it becomes priceless in an instant. You can survive for weeks without food, but only a few days without water. Your body is made up of mostly water, and every cell depends on it to function. Dehydration sets in quickly, affecting your energy, focus, and even your ability to think clearly. When disaster hits, people immediately panic about the safety of tap water. Within hours, store shelves are stripped bare as everyone rushes to grab whatever bottled water they can find. It's a scene that repeats itself in every emergency. Water isn't just for drinking. You need it for cooking meals, maintaining hygiene, and cleaning wounds to prevent infection. Every aspect of daily life depends on having clean water available. The daily requirement is more than most people realize, at least a gallon per person per day. That adds up fast, especially for families. When everyone is desperate, demand skyrockets and supplies vanish. Stockpiling bottled water is absolutely non-negotiable for any emergency plan. But don't stop there. Think beyond just a few cases. Consider how long you might need to be self-sufficient. Have water filters, purification tablets, and other methods ready for long-term survival. These tools can turn questionable water sources into safe drinking water, extending your supplies and giving you peace of mind. Bottled water buys you precious time to adapt, make decisions, and figure out your next steps while others scramble. If you wait for the emergency alert before acting, you're already too late. By then, panic has set in and the shelves are empty. Don't underestimate how quickly bottled water disappears. The shelves will be empty before you know it, so prepare now while you still can. Number 11 is the classic comfort combo, pasta and canned tomato sauce. Cheap, filling, and shelf-stable for years, it's the go-to meal when money and options are tight. All you need is boiling water for a hot, satisfying dish. In stressful times, familiar foods like pasta boost morale and provide a sense of normalcy. It's versatile. Add canned meat or veggies for nutrition. That's why the pasta aisle is one of the first to be wiped out. People buy it for calories and comfort. Stock up and you'll always have a reliable, easy meal. It's the foundation of any crisis pantry. Don't overlook it. Number 10, canned vegetables, often ignored but vital for nutrition in a crisis. Carbs and protein aren't enough. You need vitamins and fiber to stay healthy. Canned veggies last for years, are ready to eat and keep your immune system strong. They add variety and prevent food fatigue. Mix them into rice, pasta, or eat as a side. Your body will thank you. After water and carbs, the canned veggie aisle empties fast. Don't forget them in your stockpile. Balanced nutrition is survival. Number 9, hand sanitizer and disinfectant wipes. When sanitation breaks down, hygiene is life or death. These vanish instantly in any health scare, as we saw in 2020. Hand sanitizer is your portable sink. Wipes decontaminate everything from doorknobs to phones. Preventing infection is easier than treating it when hospitals are overwhelmed. People hoard these, knowing they're essential and hard to replace. Stock up before the panic starts. They're your first line of defense. Number 8, canned beans. Black, kidney, chickpeas, nutritional powerhouses. They're packed with protein, fiber, and complex carbs for lasting energy. Beans stretch meals, making your food supply last longer. Versatile and cheap, they're a must for vegetarians and meat eaters alike. When panic buying starts, the bean aisle empties fast. Don't rely on just one food type. Beans are a crisis MVP. Stock up for a balanced, long-term food plan. Miss out, and you're missing a survival staple. Number 7, medications, both prescription and over-the-counter. For millions, missing a dose isn't an inconvenience, it's life-threatening. As soon as a crisis looms, pharmacies are flooded with people trying to refill early. Over-the-counter meds like pain relievers, allergy pills, and antacids vanish just as quickly. A well-stocked first aid kit needs more than bandages. Don't wait for shortages. Talk to your doctor about extra prescriptions now. Keep a robust supply of essentials at home. When the shelves are empty, it's too late. Medications are non-negotiable. Number 6, sanitation supplies, especially toilet paper and wipes. It sounds funny until you're out. Then it's a crisis. There's no easy substitute, so people panic and hoard. The fear of running out creates the shortage. Baby wipes and hygiene wipes are just as critical, especially if water is scarce. These items go fast and are hard to replace. Always keep a buffer stock. Don't wait for news reports. By then, it's too late. The shelves will be bare. Number 5, pet food. For pet owners, it's as vital as food for themselves. Pets have specific dietary needs. You can't just feed them table scraps. Specialty foods and medications vanish first. When a crisis hits, pet owners clear the shelves for months' worth of supplies. Don't forget litter or other essentials. Stock up for your pets as seriously as you do for your family. The empty pet food aisle is a sign the crisis is real. Don't make the mistake of leaving your pets unprepared. Number 4, batteries and flashlights. When the power goes out, light becomes priceless. People rush for flashlights and buy batteries by the armful. The most common sizes disappear first, powering everything from radios to medical devices. Have multiple light sources: LED flashlights, headlamps, lanterns. Stock up on batteries, and consider rechargeables with a solar charger. When darkness falls, the unprepared scramble. You'll have light, safety, and peace of mind. Don't be left in the dark. Number 3, candles and matches. When batteries run out, people turn to old-school light and fire. Candles provide light, a bit of heat, and comfort during long outages. Matches and lighters are essential for lighting candles, stoves, or grills. These items are cheap, last forever, and are easy to store. Even seasoned preppers stock up as a backup. Don't overlook these simple, reliable tools. They're your fallback when modern solutions fail. Number 2. Baby formula and diapers. For families with infants, these are absolute necessities. There's no substitute for formula, and diapers are critical for health and hygiene. Parents will clear shelves in hours to protect their babies. Shortages can be dangerous, so plan ahead. Stock several months' worth, including the next diaper sizes. When these aisles are empty, you know the crisis is serious. Protect the most vulnerable. Don't wait. And finally, number 1, the item that vanishes before water, feminine hygiene products. Tampons, pads, and menstrual products are essential for health and dignity. When supply chains falter, the need remains. Women stock up for months, clearing shelves quickly. These are not luxuries, they're necessities. Many preppers overlook them, but they're vital for any family or group. Lightweight, long shelf life, and critical for half the population. Don't forget them in your preparedness plan. There you have it, the 13 essentials that vanish first in a crisis. Now you know what to prioritize before panic sets in. Preparedness isn't about fear, it's about peace of mind. If you found this list helpful, hit like and subscribe for more survival tips. Share your own stories in the comments. What have you seen disappear first? Stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.